Hey guys, so today I'm going to do something a little different here on my channel, but I wanted to share with you guys my New Year's goals and kind of what I have been working on to better myself for this year, new decade, what have you. So this is a little bit late since it's towards the end of January, but I wanted to share with you guys the things that I'm doing and trying to work on this year. I know a lot of people tend to try and fall off the bandwagon and give up on their resolutions. I think the 16th or 17th of January is when people just start to give up. So I hope this video helps encourage you to continue with whatever you set your mind to towards the end of December, beginning of this new year. So the first thing, like many people, is fitness. So I have a almost 2-year-old son, and fitness is still extremely important. When I first had him, we were doing Fit for Mom stroller strides, which is something you can take him to. Now I have been doing a couple of different things, and I have been really happy with how much I have been working on my fitness this year. So I do have an Apple Watch, and with the Apple Watch it has 3 circles. 1 is for movement, 2 is exercise, and 3 is fitness. I have reached every single circle except for one day where I was like 2 or 3, I think I was 2 hours from standing. So typically for the standing one you should stand for 12 hours. I think it's like a minute or 2 minutes for 12 hours. So each hour you do a minute or 2 minutes. And that was the day I took a nap, and it was the end of the night. I needed to stand up for 2 more hours. I hit my move goal, hit my exercise goal, everything, and I didn't make it that day. So I'm really happy though that I've done 17 days straight besides that one day of movement and exercise, which is my main priority. So for movement, you can track and put your own movement goals on there. Right now I think mine is set to 420, but I have been overachieving that pretty much every single day this time span. I've been making sure to do 30 hardcore exercise minutes, which is what is recommended. So given a given week, typically what I do is Monday, oh, that's the other big thing. I am signing up for a 5K run, which is not like me at all. So I was running, when did I start running? Right when I got married. 2015, 2016 is when I started running, and I would run around the neighborhood, nothing too serious or anything crazy like that, but I was running. And then I was running so much I got plantar fasciitis, so I kind of stopped running. But now I kind of know the different things that I can do if my feet tend to kind of get in that way, but I've really kind of been enjoying it. So I do try and run about 2 to 3 times a week. One of my friends who is a big runner, and she's the one who kind of pushed me into running with her and doing this 5K towards Valentine's Day, showed me this app. So let me share the app with you. It is called C25K, and I love this app because it tells you when you should run and when you should walk. And for me, whenever I normally would go on a run, I would go, and then I would die and pretty much want to walk the rest of the time and not run again. So I like that this tells me that I should run or I should walk. So I am currently on week 2, day 1, so I haven't been doing it too much. I just started the running journey, so we'll see what happens. But like, my next run is going to be a brisk 5-minute warm-up walk, then alternate 90 seconds of jogging, 2 minutes of walking, for a total of 20 minutes. So it gradually increases the amount of run time versus walk time, which is very beneficial for me and kind of keeps my stamina and encouraging me to continue to do that. So I've been running more. So I try and do that on Mondays. On Tuesdays, my son is in preschool, so I will come home and I do this YouTuber, I think it's called Dance Fitness with Jessica, and I love her videos. It's kind of Zumba-esque dancing. There's also Fitness Marshall who does videos, but I definitely love following Dance Fitness with Jessica, and I'll do 30 minutes hardcore of her. And then Wednesdays I've been every other Wednesday I've been going to a kickboxing class, which is so tiring, so much cardio, but I love it. I feel so good after that class, so I love doing that on Wednesdays. Thursdays I will go for a run. Fridays, which is today, I go to Zumba. Saturdays will be Pilates or a run, and then Sundays will be a run. So that's kind of what my fitness I've been doing. Other thing I've been really wanting to achieve this year is getting my splits back. When I was in high school, college, I was able to get my right split, almost my left, and definitely not my middle split. But this year I am trying to get my splits. I have a split playlist of videos I have found to kind of help encourage me and those muscles to stretch more. So I have been doing that every night. I think I've skipped it one night maybe, but I have been doing my stretches every night, and it feels really good to get that. Sometimes I won't do it at night, and I'll do it like after my run or something. It's just kind of nap time. Kind of depends on what Jackson's doing, because I can't do the stretches with Jackson. When I did my stretches with Jackson, he hit me in the face with the lightsaber, so we're not going to do stretches with him. But that is another fitness goal I've been trying to do. Now, how I keep track with my fitness goals is this planner. So I have been following Blogilates or Populates here on YouTube. I'll link her channel down below. And she was making these 2020 fit planners, and I absolutely have been loving it. If she is still selling them, I'll leave them down below, but I'm not sure if she is. But it has like how much water, what your mood is, how many hours you slept, what you ate for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and then today I need to. And so that's kind of another thing that I really like about this planner, and what I'm trying to work on more this year is to be more organized and plan out my day ahead of time. So typically I will, before this year, would just kind of whatever I thought I needed to do, figure it out the next day. Like I would have my calendar on my phone and stuff with things like important things, but like the little things like the certain room I need to clean, if I need to do the bathrooms, that kind of stuff, I think about it the day before. So I've been writing down like things in this planner and then crossing them off, and it feels so good to cross things off manually. I did used to have it on my phone with the little check thing, but I think I'm getting more use and better encouragement, I guess, to continue it this way. So that is something that I've been really working on doing. Another thing is tracking what I'm eating. I'm a really big snacker, desserts eater, coffee drinker, that kind of stuff, and I am hoping to lose some weight this year. I have about 10 pounds, since 10 more pounds to lose until I hit my pre-baby weight. So I am really working on eating and my fitness. So you guys heard about my fitness. Eating, I'm trying to be around 1,400 calories a day. Typical breakfasts I've been doing is a banana and peanut butter, the Chobani Flip yogurts, and then lunches I typically get a salad, and then dinner it just kind of all depends with Jackson, things I'm doing, but I'm trying to be less carby for that, and then try and really do less desserts. So that's kind of been my thing. I've been putting it into my Fitness Pal on the phone, the app, and tracking it that way, and then it really does help to exercise that day, because it kind of helps with your calories in and out. I saw, who was it, one of the Biggest Losers people talking about calories and how many calories it takes to lose a pound of weight. She said it took 3,500 calories to lose 1 pound of fat. So it's really good to know to try and limit the calories and just be more conscious of eating the healthier choice over the fast food, Chick-fil-A, things like that. So I have really been trying to focus on that, and I think I've done a pretty good job. Since the beginning of the year, I've lost 2 pounds. I know that's not like, oh my gosh, she's lost 2 pounds, but I have been working on it. I have had those days where I went to Chick-fil-A. I've had those days where I had cake, candy, all that kind of stuff, but I'm really working on being more mindful and giving myself some slack. There's definitely days that I beat myself up about what I have consumed, and I definitely think just knowing that I hope I enjoyed it, I got it, and then just try again the next meal, the next food kind of thing. So I've been working on that. I've also been working on cutting out, which is sad, how much coffee I have been drinking. Towards, I guess, the fall winter time, I was starting to go to Starbucks about 3 or 4 times a week, and I've really cut that down, and I'm very happy about it. I probably go maybe once now a week. I really haven't gone since the new year. Maybe I've gone once or twice max, if that. But I've really been working on that, which is really good because it cuts the calories too, because what I typically would drink, they have so much sugar in it, mochas, all that kind of stuff. It's like 550 calories, and I don't know if that's a lot to burn, if you know what I mean. And I don't try and burn, I don't want to sound like I'm trying to burn everything that I'm eating, no, but I definitely am trying to do a nice balance. So besides fitness and what I'm eating, things like that, another goal of mine is to be closer to God. And that is something I don't typically talk about with family, friends, anything. Me and my husband just joined a church last year, and I'm starting to talk about it a little bit more with friends. We now have a Bible study thing that we've been doing on the Holy Bible app on the phone, which is really convenient and nice, and you can pick different plans, things like that. So I've really been enjoying that and trying to just actually read the Bible through my phone a lot. I tried to do this right when I first got married. It's when I wanted to better myself then, I guess, with my husband's actual Bible, but I feel like I read it better when I'm on my phone and looking at my phone. So I've been doing that. This past December, me and my husband did a couple of plans and stuff, so I've been doing that. Another thing that I got for this year is this little book right here. It's a Little God Time for Mothers, and I really like this because it is just kind of like one of those daily devotional things, and it has the date and everything, so you have one for every single day. There's some really good passages in here and devotions in here that definitely is close to home, especially with being a mom. So if you're interested, I'll leave this book down below. I just got it from Amazon, but I've really been working on that and just going down that path and trying to be a better Christian, things like that. So I haven't talked about that with anybody really, but I have been trying to work on that. Another thing I'm trying to better myself this year, and I have been doing a good job, I would say, and I want to keep it up, is working on my YouTube, my makeup, and my self-care, I guess. So with having Jackson almost 2 years ago, that first year, super rough. You hardly get yourself ready for the day, let alone shave your legs, put on makeup, wash your hair every day, that kind of stuff. But we have definitely come into a new routine where I can definitely put on a full face of makeup during the day if I wish, or I have a system in my car where I have a mascara, concealer, and a lip gloss, and I'm good to go. So I like to be somewhat presentable and get in a good headset and mindset that I'm worth it, kind of thing. When you're in that first year, it is, like I said, extremely tough to really care about yourself and have that self-care, but everyone needs self-care. So I hope I can inspire you guys to use your makeup, take the time, especially if you're a mom, and pamper yourself every now and then. I recently, last year, got my first massage for the first time, and I've had 2 massages since then. So it's definitely something to treat yourself, pamper yourself. You're worth it, and I want to do more of that this year. I also want to get my nails done. I started doing that last year too. So it's just little things like that, but really taking the time to pamper yourself, love yourself, and give yourself the self-care that you truly deserve. So continuing on, I mentioned my channel. So last year I kind of fell off the project panning bandwagon, the money consumerism bandwagon, all that stuff, like I started my channel, and I started doing a little more vlogs, a little more mommy channel stuff, and I feel like a lot of people who watch me were very disappointed. And I tried to start some project pans again back in the day that were with the project pan community, but I felt like I didn't have that time to really do the self-care and use the makeup, that kind of stuff. But I just did a huge declutter, and I really want to concentrate this year on making videos that I am proud of, that makes me happy to do. So you will see a little bit more fitness videos. You will see a little bit more vlog videos here on my channel. You'll see some more cleaning videos, but you will see some more makeup videos. I am so thankful for you guys who have been watching me as of today, as of a year ago, as of 4 or 5 years ago when I started my channel. I have definitely changed and grown since I started this channel, and I'm very, very thankful for you guys for following me on this journey. If you guys have certain videos or things you are looking for me to do this year, leave them down in the comments below, please. I would love to know and make more content that you guys are interested in. I have a lot of ideas in my head and only so much time, and I really want to help you guys be better, feel encouraged, and have enjoyment out of watching my channel. I really believe that connecting with y'all is very important, and I take pride in knowing that you guys are spending time with me in the little time that we have. So I would love to make content that you guys are truly wanting and needing for. So let me know down below. But that kind of, guys, is what I've really been focusing on. I still want to spend as much time with my son, helping him grow. I still want to be an amazing mom, wife, friend. That's another thing that I have been working on, I would say this past year, but I'm definitely honing in on for 2020, is to appreciate the quality of friends that I have. I really, the past 2 years with Jackson, was trying to find and make so many friends and trying to have everyone be happy and get along and plan events and things like that. But I definitely have learned from the past couple of months is you can only try so much. Some people just don't want to come out. Either they don't like me, they are too busy, they just rather be at home, whatnot, and to try not to take offense from that. But I also don't want to shut myself off and not invite people or have events and things like that. So I am definitely working on that with me and my mindset too, but I'll keep you guys updated on that in the future. But yeah, that is all I have for you guys today. I just really wanted to talk about the things I'm trying to improve this year. Let me know if you have any resolutions or things you're trying to improve on in the comments down below, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye.
We were young and we were free and running, never bothered about what could be coming. Every day we danced and life was smiling.